Sponsored by Surfshark. We all know what Pokemon is, okay? A game targeted towards kids. So initially I thought this game was some little kid pee-pee poo-poo casual game. And boy, was I so wrong. This game is as deep as chess and has randomness like poker. Heck, they have full-on worldwide tournaments supported by the Pokemon company themselves. So, how hard would it be to become a Pokemon champion in just 100 games? And will my rival Riku beat me to it? So sit back and relax and let's see how hard is competitive Pokemon really. If you don't know anything about battle formats, I'll have to explain a few things. A big majority of casual Pokemon players have only played single battles, a Pokemon 1v1, but this challenge will be focusing on the doubles battle format, which means two of your Pokemon fight two of your opponent's Pokemon at the same time. The game is much deeper this way. Wolfie has a great video that talks about single battles only having 81 possible game states, while double battles has way more at just above 37,000 possible game states. And also we will be playing on Pokemon Showdown on PC and then on Pokemon Scarlet on the Switch. Pokemon Showdown allows me to learn the game way faster compared to console and a lot of other benefits. One of them being I get to just instantly train my Pokemon so I could focus on improving my strategies and game sense. Now that's out of the way, let's start.
Alright, game one, let's do this. Okay, I have to choose four Pokemon. Okay. Dude, I don't know what to do, man. Like, I've played Pokemon, but I've never played, like, competitive, like, doubles. I only have 30 seconds. Okay. What types? Oh my god, I don't even know the typings. What the heck is happening? It's going so fast.
So off the bat for my first game, I was terrible. I didn't even know about the typing charts. I only knew the basic ones such as like water beats fire. But it's kind of hard when there's 18 types to remember. I just had on my second monitor this type chart to just look at it the whole time.
Discharge again.
And then this is when I realized that there's certain moves that actually attack more than one Pokemon.
Oh my god, Dazzling Gleam hits both? Wait, what the frick? Oh, what? Does Discharge do damage to everyone?
Yup, I even learned the hard way that ended up killing my own Gardevoir, that Discharge hits everyone on the field, including your ally. And then here I ran out of time in my turn, and it picked a random selection of moves for me.
Oh shoot, I forgot to click. Oh, Gengar barely lived that. I don't know what move. I forgot what moves I get. That didn't kill? Oh. Okay, my Pikachu finished everyone off. Enemy has one more Pokemon left, and I have two. We should win this. Just like attack him with both my Pokemon.
So initially I thought, well, it's 2v1, so I should be able to win this.
Acrobatics. Oh, that freaking killed me. Oh my god, that one-shotted my Lucario. Do I lose this? Alright, I'm just gonna discharge him again and then see if he... Oh, he got paralyzed. Okay. When a Pokemon is paralyzed, they have a chance for the next turn to be skipped. Come on, get paralyzed again. No! Oh. Well, that sucks. Now I got 0+ for losing because I'm already the worst rank.
My ELO now is 1000, while the top player right now is sitting at 2026 ELO, all the way to top 500 that sits at 1706. But hey, that's okay, it's about the personal improvement after all, so let's go on to game 2. So for the first team I made, honestly, I had no idea what I was doing. I just slapped random moves that I kind of knew, and I don't even know if this is like a good set for these mons. So I ended up doing some research and finding out that people actually upload their sets, like a pro set that people can copy. For an example, this was my Pikachu set going into game 1. And here's examples of pro players using their Pikachu sets, so I just copied them. And this is why initially I'm doing this challenge on Pokemon Showdown Simulator, because this would be really time consuming if I had to train each mon every time and retrain in the actual games on the Switch. And with my new beefed up team, it was time to go back into queue. But before we get into that, this video is sponsored by Surfshark VPN. As us fellow gamers, people online may be able to get our private information and use it maliciously, such as sending a SWAT team to your house, getting your bank details, or knowing your mother's phone number. You don't want people hitting on your mom, do you? Also, most likely you're a gamer. You can spoof your internet to get cheaper games from the USA instead of other countries where the games cost more. Or let's say you want to play with your Oceania friends. You can place your location there to join up with them in queue. Or if you want to watch anime, sometimes you can't watch your favorite anime in America. What? I can't watch Attack on Titan in America? That's okay, just spoof your internet to Japan and now you can watch Attack on Titan. Use my code at surfsharkvpn/ludvix or click the link in the description so you can get a discount and for the ad company to see that I'm a good boy and I'm getting people to sign up. So out of our 6 mons, we have to choose 4, so I just used Gardevoir, Umbreon, Gengar, and Pikachu. I knew I wanted to use Pikachu for sure because of Talonflame and the Iron Bundle would be weak to electricity.
I needed electric and I knew that he would send out Talonflame. Why didn't I send out Pikachu? Okay, whatever, it's too late.
And this was my initial thought process, is Great Tusk is a fighting type, Gardevoir uses Psychic, Psychic is 2 times effective against fighting, and this happened. The Great Tusk terrestrialized into a ground type so my Psychic doesn't kill. And what terrestrialize is it's a new mechanic in the Pokemon games where you get to change one Pokemon into a different type once per battle.
Bro, these type charts are so... Wait, did my Umbreon just die? Umbreon just died to close combat? 100%. Oh, it's super effective. So yeah, that's right. Fighting beats Dark. Okay. In this game, it's just a lot of memory. Like I have to remember like all the moves that like Great Tusk, all the Pokemon can learn and stuff. Like it's so hard. Dude, let's do Discharge. Hit everyone. Tailwind. What does Tailwind do? I don't even know what that does.
Tailwind doubles all your Pokemon speed. So now based off speed stat, this is the order now.
Okay, let's see if I could do some damage to Tyranitar and Talon. Okay, we killed Talon, and Tyranitar is so tanky. Pikachu didn't even do anything. Oh my god. Tyranitar is rock and dark, so he's 4 times a week to fighting. Oh, he protected himself. It missed. Oh, he's dead. And then Iron Bundle used Protect, so Thunderbolt doesn't hit. Oh my god.
And that's why I said that Pokemon is similar to Poker 2, where there is some random elements to it. Focus Blast has a 70% chance of hitting. And so it's a done deal from there, I lose. Now this match was scary because this was the first time I learned about double setups. This Meowscarada ends up buffing this Crocodile to 4 times attack buff.
What the heck is happening? Wait, what? Hold on. Bro, what the crap?
I was not prepared for something like this.
Bro, that's broken. Like, Crocodile swept my whole team.
Crocodile's Terra'd to a Steel type. Grass type does half damage to Steel types because he wants to hit his own Pokemon, but he doesn't want to deal too much damage. Meowscarada used the Grass type move called Flower Trick on Crocodile. A side effect of Flower Trick is it always critical hits. So Crocodile can run one of 3 abilities, and the ability they ran is called Anger Point, which means if Crocodile gets hit by a critical hit, they get a 4 times attack buff. Stay tuned on how I learned how to beat this. I got a little frustrated that I wasn't winning any matches yet, so I ended up changing Pikachu with Fluttermane. I just looked up the top tier Pokemon, and I just slapped them on the team.
I think the Mons in my team are like terrible. Maybe if I try like use Fluttermane and like pick like another top tier, I could probably win. Oh wait, who's this guy? Bug and Fighting? Slitherwing? Wait, I'm gonna pull a set for this dude. Alright, new team, new me. Let's do this.
I saw so many people use Fluttermane and spread moves, so to beat them, I joined them. So I do some massive damage. And I thought I had him on the ropes until Indeedee used Trick Room, which means the faster Mons go last, which means Torkoal, being a tortoise, goes first. So let's see what happens.
Oh, that does damage. Alright, let's go Umbreon. Okay, this is actually looking not that bad so far. And then Umbreon gets Wish Healed. Okay. But I'm asleep. I can't do anything now. Oh my god. What?
So he throws up these 2 Mons that are a menace as a team. This was going to be tough.
Oh my god. How do you deal with this dude? Oh, that did like nothing. What? Oh my god. Okay, luckily my Slitherwing knows an electric type move, so let's see how this goes. Oh, it's 2v2. I don't know who's gonna win, dude. Oh my god. He's so tanky, dude. Oh my god. Wait, no, I'm faster. Slitherwing's faster, so I can take Dodonzo out before he takes out me, right? Boom. Is this the game? He's not faster than me, right? I'm pretty sure I win. I'm pretty sure I win this. Oh, yes. 1040, our first win. 1040, let's go.
And then my rival Riku approached me, said he could beat me in a fight in Pokemon even though we're both noobs. It got super heated.
Oh, yo, what's up?
Yo, what's up?
You ready to fight?
Let's do this.
Honestly, it was pretty boring. The way we didn't know what we were doing.
Rock Slide, get Armor Rouge. Protect, okay. Oh my god, why does that do so much damage? Oh my god, it hits, but it does freaking nothing. Why does Rock Slide only hit one person? Oh my god, he's dead. He's alive. Bro, Goldengo's so strong. How do I beat him? Dang. Damn, I got sauced.
GG's.
I got 3-0'd. I'm gonna try to beat you next time we play when I reach 100 games.
Ooh, that might be hard.
So back to the grind. We are on game 5 and we ran into some familiar strats.
Okay. Garchomp used Swords Dance.
This was a great strategy I didn't know how to beat at the time. They would Terrestrialize, or I'm going to say Terra for short. They would Terra so that they tank a hit, then they stat boost on me, and then it's GG. And this setup was even more insane because this Garchomp used Earthquake that hits everyone, but it can't hit Talonflame because a ground type can't hit a flying type.
Bro, how? Oh my god. Dang, Garchomp Earthquake is so good.
I was furious. I was blaming my team. I needed more top tiers, so I forgot to mention I added Iron Bundle, and then I just added Great Tusk, who is number 5 most used. Maybe this will change it up. I was gonna use these moves because they're super effective against them, but once again, I forget about Trick Room. So because slower Pokemon move first, in Trick Room, they go first.
Dang, wait, I'm Scarfed, so I can't use Psychic. Psych it to 0% to Dark, and I probably would have won because there's no Trick Room. Dang, I was so close with that, I think. Dang, I lost there. The beginning is like just knowing like what Pokemon do. It's so hard. There's like no time, it feels like.
I went for a Freeze Dry move on Talonflame because it does good amount of damage, but it would do even more just in case he switched to Oricorio. I noticed he has a lot of flying types that Iron Butter would destroy.
I got Sash, baby. I'm living. Oh, I miss Hydro Pump.
Hydro Pump has an 80% chance of hitting. Welcome to Pokemon, where you can miss 80% chance moves. This was a big blunder. Fluttermane is fast and very strong, but very low in defense. I forgot about Tailwind, so they are faster and Fluttermane just dies. But at the end, it was still a pretty close battle.
Okay. Okay, wait, no. Oh, I hit it.
And then I run into this combo strategy once again.
What the frick? How does Wild Charge miss? It's 100% accurate. Is it because he's like inside Dodonzo? That's irritating. Mother. Dang, dude. Oh, that's so rip. I'm getting handed by a 4-mon team. Now, I feel like I would have won that if I knew that Wild Charge didn't miss. Like, if I Wild Charged the correct guy.
I was gonna use Earthquake to one-shot this Iron Hands, but he used Fake Out, which is a priority move that stuns you for 1 turn.
Oh my god. Wait, I'm so dumb.
I was tired of seeing Amoonguss on every team, so I needed to figure out how to counter him, and you know what they say, have them on your own team in order to find how they work. Which immediately happens, I find a counter on the next game of Amoonguss where they taunt Amoonguss, so now I can only do damaging moves which Amoonguss is used as support. Once again, I go for easy reads that they just counter me by terraing. I need to stop doing this. And the next game happened. I keep making beginner mistakes, like for example in Trick Room I keep getting outsped, so like I can't do anything if I'm getting outspeed on like every time.
Oh shoot, Harry has a fire move?
I thought with my Flutter Mane on game 13, I made the correct play, but then this happened.
Oh wait, I protect. Let's go. That's a dub. Oh, what? Wait, how do you break through the...
I was still in the knowledge stage. I still needed to know what every Pokemon could do in order to get better at the game.
Dang, that sucks, dude.
And then another instance here, I was going to burn Baxcalibur to half his attack stat, but he has Thermal Exchange ability, so he doesn't get hit by fire.
You can't get Will-O-Wisp with Thermal Exchange? God, Thermal Exchange kinda busted.
I just constantly felt like I didn't know anything about the game.
That's right, Jet Punch. Oh my god. What? This game is hard, bro.
So in this game, the enemy has a lot of special attackers, and luckily Arcanine has Snarl that lowers the special attack of the opponent. So I pretty much win this, which leads to the opponent forfeiting, and I get a new personal best. Next game, I make a blunder with Spore.
Oh, he's immune? Oh, I'm stupid. Does Spore not affect grass types?
It was a 2v3 from this point on, and it was still winnable.
Well, let's go. Oh, here it is. Oh, let's go. This is a dub already. Yeah! Let's go! Another one bites the dust. Alright. GG. Oh, 1082.
And then here's me still struggling with Trick Room as the enemy. It's just really hard. They're like bulky and they're faster and attack. It's weird. And the next game I run into a strat that uses Rage Powder of Amoonguss so that he takes aggro, and then the stronger guy takes my team out. Here's a situation where Flutter Mane is pretty much faster than everyone but the Iron Bundle, but Iron Bundle had a 30% chance of lowering my speed, which he got, and I just lose the conversion.
Oh my god.
And then the next game, thankfully, I guess, played against a brain-dead person that I just did super effective moves. It was very one-dimensional, and process elimination just won this match. And then I needed to seek out some guidance. I got Pokemon Master Arnov to coach me. I just found him in like the Discords and the chat, Pokemon chat, and he rated my team and gave me some advice.
Right off the bat, you don't need Gardevoir. Flutter is just the superior fairy type right now.
Makes sense. What's a good substitute for Gardevoir?
You can use Tinglu. So going through your team, we need to redo it.
Alright, so another new team, another new me, and I'm just trying to get used to it, honestly. I lost a Rage Powder from the Among Us of my opponent like a couple games ago, so now I'm trying to do that to win. And this is what I was able to do with spamming Rage Powder.
Oh, that hurts. Okay, I have to Sucker Punch.
And now this was a scary scenario. If he doesn't do damaging moves, my Sucker Punch won't hit him first or do damage. He could use Substitute or something.
Let's go! I took the dub! 100, 103, baby.
And games were getting closer than ever. I was really improving.
Yeah. Dang, dude. And he had sub. That's wild.
Here's a scenario where my King Gambit got up to 3.5 per multiplier damage buff, and I should use Sucker Punch because they're all like faster than me. I should have just done Sucker Punch here. I noticed one thing is that the ability that my Arcanine has is Intimidate, which lowers their physical attack stat, which is good because the opponent only had physical attackers left. That way when I switch Arcanine in, it lowers their attack, and then Dragonite is able to tank and win the game from here. I Swords Dance to grow my attack stat for King Gambit, and then he just forfeits because Sucker Punch just always goes first if they attack, so he just forfeited early. Honestly, he probably could have won. And I'm now at 1-1-1-1 elo. Ceruledge, Terra to Grass type, so I'm like, oh, Fire beat Grats, but I forgot that Ceruledge can run the ability Flash Fire, where Fire does no damage and actually powers him up, so this was a rip game. So this was funny. Sometimes I have good luck, sometimes I have bad luck. This Moonblast should have not killed Pelipper. It should have done 81 or 97% damage, but I crit him, which is like around 6% chance hitting a crit. So yeah, I just beat them, he forfeit. So you could customize the stat points on where you put it in the stat for Pokemon, and I was wondering why Arcanine was 124 EV stat points in it to get 131 total speed. And then I just saw that Corviknight, that's a steel type, is usually 130 speed. So that's why his speed was like that. I didn't realize about like putting in speed tiers until this moment. I know it's kind of like a noob thing, but yeah, you could like speed creep your Pokemon. This was a quick lesson on Espathra, whose ability allows them to get speed every turn. So my downfall was just allowing Espathra to do that. I should have took him out faster. So the new Arcanine set that Arnav gave me was pretty cool because Howl, a move that Arcanine can learn, which I run now, boosts the attack of me and my two of my Pokemon. So both of these are physical attackers, and with Sucker Punch, it was pretty much GG with this strat.
Woo! It's a close one.
So the Howl strat worked out good, and I did it again with my other physical attacker being Chien Pao, and we just sweep this one too. And finally, I got response back from James Bike, who is like the third place of 2019-22 World Championship in VGC doubles. So this is some of the advice he's gave me.
VGC is probably like one of the hardest games to get into, mainly just because there's like such a big information gap where you really do have to know a lot about just the general game.
The Dragonite, why not maxing attack? The HP, defense, and special defense is like such a weird number. Like, is he tanking something in particular? Like, why that spread?
Live like maybe some attacks where it's like you're able to live 2 of them with the multi-scale and then like the follow-up afterward. You don't need max attack on Dragonite in most cases because Terra Blast, it usually doesn't change any Terra Blast numbers where even with the Sword of Ruin, so you should be normally like either 2-shotting or 1-shotting pretty much everything with even just 204 from.
So the 204 attack is like, I don't need to be hitting higher than that usually because like I take care of like Great Tusk and other stuff.
Because they're level 50. You'll gain another
Oh, I see. That's crazy. So that's why defense and special defense is 4, because if it was 8 and 1, it wouldn't even do anything.
Yep.
That's crazy. What?
There's just like a lot of mods that hit physically in this format right now, and that's why a lot of players have opted for physically defensive Amoonguss. This is probably one of the more common spread investments, I think, in the game right now. Another reason why this Amoonguss is not like max HP, for instance, is 244 HP gives you an even HP stat of 220, and the reason you want an even HP stat on Amoonguss is because of two moves basically, which are Super Fang and Ruination. They do the same thing where they have the current amount of HP you have. So if you were an odd number, if you get hit by one of those moves, you actually go down to an even. It rounds up actually for or the damage is rounded down, so your HP would be rounded up. So you have like 51% of your HP, so you'd actually not be able to get your Citrus Berry after being hit by that attack at full.
And because it's even, he goes to 50%, and then because 50% he has Citrus Berry procced. Oh, you want me to like live play or something?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, he did Sucker Punch. Oh, wait, this is winnable. This is we won. Wait, not yet. Okay. The Dazzling Gleam and then Sucker Punch. Yep. Let's go! Easy dubs, baby!
It's actually funny because you lost the battle.
Dude. Wait, what?
Because you took too long and too many turns where you timed out, it just like automatically. I don't get why it does that. I've only noticed that recently.
What the frick? I had that in the bag.
No, it's actually crazy. If you locked in like 1 second earlier, you actually had it, which
that sucks, dude.
In reality,
what the frick?
It's a lot of information in Pokemon, and right now it seems like you're just like, it's overloading right now. So I mean, it's just like as you like play a bit more, you're gonna like learn these things. Like for instance, you learned what Wide Guard is today.
Do you think there's like a better team than the one I'm running now?
Probably in that case, if it's for Elo, I'd probably use like a simpler team that you're able to execute, where it's not like you have to think too much. Yeah, if you want to learn more about competitive Pokemon, you can go check me out at my YouTube channel, and I also do live streams on Twitch. And if you are interested in getting like coaching for Pokemon, feel free to contact me on Twitter or by email. But overall, just try out competitive Pokemon. It's like a really fun experience. There's a lot of things involved in it. It's a really great game. I think it's really enjoyable, and that's why I've been playing it. And I really love teaching people about like the funness that this game can provide.
Alright, so James prescribed me a new team to climb the ranks, being hard Trick Room, so let's do this. So Torkoal was going to be my main dude, super slow, so he's going to go first in Trick Room, and with Eruption and Terra Fire and stuff, Torkoal does massive damage, and he's in Sun because of his ability, so look at his damage, crazy. This was probably one of the weirdest setups I've ever seen. He sent out Tatsugiri without Dondozo for some reason, and then he endured so that he leaves him off at 1% HP, and I was like, what the heck is this? And then he holds a Toxic Orb to Toxic himself, so I'm like, what the heck is going on? And then it led to him dying in the mouth of Dondozo so that he could send out a Mon that has the ability to copy Dondozo's stats. What a crazy strat.
Oh, what the crap is this? Bro, what is that ability?
And on top of this, Flamigo has Wide Guard, which means it clears all the moves from Torkoal. Heat Wave spread move and Eruption spread move does not work. And then Clear Smog doesn't work on steel types, which Dondozo terra'd into. It was wild. And then you would think Tatsugiri without Dondozo, easy game, right? Except Tatsugiri still hurts here, and yeah. Also learned to not let my Trick Room characters Pokemon die, and if I don't have Trick Room, all my Mons just suck. Rip Torkoal with no Trick Room. He was a good one. He was a good boy, and he died. Rip. Indeedee used his Helping Hand to increase damage by 50% on my ally, and that was really good.
Rough shit.
But when I do set up Trick Room, it's GG from there. Eruption, sweep.
Dang. GG, we got him.
This guy forgot that you can't use non-damaging moves on Hatterene because the ability Magic Bounce just bounces it back and then you forfeit.
He just forfeited.
I also realized Torkoal is not my only win condition. I could actually have Oranguru use Instruct on Hatterene to pretty much double the Hatterene's turn. So I just could sweep with this combo too. I had to be careful on how to take out people that was Protect stalling in order to skip my Trick Room being 4 turns. So they could do Protect guaranteed like every other turn, which means it's only like 2 turns of Trick Room. So that was like a really good play by them. The classic play against enemy Torkoal, but with King Gambit, he's tanky enough and could take out Torkoal, so, you know, just use Sucker Punch and everything is all G. I made a mistake of playing against another Trick Room player, of using Trick Room on my own turn for them, because Colossal and Torkoal are super slow also, so this was kind of like a bad play. I should have done moves that was not Trick Room, because now they're just faster for a free turn. And then I forgot that priority moves such as my own Sucker Punch does work on Psychic Terrain. And yeah, I lose this match because of that, even though King Gambit is like 2 times attack. I miss Heat Wave, which is a 90% accuracy move twice in a row. On the Mimikyu, I literally would have won if I didn't. Pokemon moment.
You misses twice?
And then next game, Torkoal just one-shots Hydreigon and the guy forfeits. So just like the Ceruledge back then, has Flash Fire. Armarouge has Flash Fire too. I didn't know this. I should have really known this. He even did the same Terra Grass thing, and then, yeah, that happened. And then after Torkoal swept the rest of the team and there's no more Trick Room, this was a close match. I hit him with the Encore. Hopefully he misses Hydro Pump, because now he's stuck on doing Hydro Pump now, and then this happens.
Let's go! I wanna.
Game 59. Sizer tries to use Bullet Punch, a priority move, but Psychic Terrain is still up, and it doesn't hit Hatterene, and then they get deleted.
Yep, Psychic Terrain.
Remember when I would use Sucker Punch and my own Psychic Terrain wouldn't work? Well, now their King Gambit doesn't work with Sucker Punch, so this is pretty sick.
Yeah. GG's.
This was nice. Got Trick Room up for free because they all protected. And yeah, they should have known that I'm a Trick Room team. I want to set that up. Also, a Armarouge not running the ability Flash Fire. Kind of cringe, I guess. That's weird. And then they try to spore King Gambit, but King Gambit has the item safety goggles, so status effects that put King Gambit to sleep does not work, and they just forfeited after that. Now, this game shows why I needed Indeedee's Psychic Train, is because even though Torkoal is faster in Trick Room, Sucker Punch is a priority move, goes first, and they double Sucker Punch my Torkoal. And even though King Gambit has Swords Dance in his way to 2.5 times attack, I just get outplayed by the number game. Here's a turn 1 forfeit. He tried to yawn Hatterene and then magic bounced back to him. And then, yeah, I haven't seen a forfeit this fast. Hey, yo, my good luck strikes again. I crit twice with my Mons to win this. And I looked it up in a damage calculator, and these crits actually mattered. So that was a GG.
Let's go. Double crit.
Experimenting more with Hariyama being my win condition. And it actually turns out really well. Like, Hariyama has like a lot of good moves and stuff. So I just use him in Trick Room, and then I was able to beat these guys. Also, I guess I'm like at the elo that everyone keeps forfeiting. And also, I broke 1214, so that's the first time going into the 1200s. I tried the riskiest play of all time, trying to do King Gambit Swords Dance, because I thought they would protect it, it didn't work. Good example of having sometimes like characters to be just buffy, tanky, why did I say buff? Just tanky enough to live a hit but deal a hit. And it was GG. And then game 70 here, Instruct is good, even on Hatterene's Dazzling Gleam, so
Let's go.
we got the dub here. The problem with the Trick Room teams, though, is that on turn 1, I want Trick Room off, and literally Amoonguss could literally just spore my Oranguru, so, yeah. I should have had both of them Trick Room, but the thing is, if I use Trick Room twice, it'll just revert, so this was such a, like, deep read on the enemy's part. But later, he makes a grave mistake, and his Flutter Mains actually is Choice Bandit, I believe, where if there's a choice item, he can only do one attack, and he's stuck in the Shadow Ball here.
Yeah, he's bonded.
And instead of forfeiting, even though he lost this, he just makes it timeout. He just makes it. He runs the timer for no reason, just so that it takes longer for me to beat him. It's so dope. So game 77, this Setitan grew up to be 4 times attack. And I thought I could instruct Sucker Punch, but that didn't work. And this made me scared.
Oh, he has Ice Shard. What? Oh,
Okay. I love that.
And the next game, I got a crit into a Rage Quit. So, fun. Love it when people forfeit. And then, I'm getting mixed up with players that like know how to beat Torkoal, and then ones that just get sweeped by Torkoal. It's pretty funny. This was a situation that a enemy team just perfectly counters my team. Like, Bronzong is still faster than me in Trick Room, and if he tears fire, it's like none of my win conditions could win. Like, this Bronzong is like such a good mon. And the next game, I kind of learned something crucial in the Amoonguss matchup, is that Sucker Punch does not get affected by Rage Powder. So that way I was able to Sucker Punch the Arcanine and win the game. It all goes down to this. If he targets my Oranguru, then I might lose this because I won't have Trick Room up. And there we go. We took the dub and he forfeit, reaching my peak elo of 1302.
GG. 88.
I still don't know what to do against Grimmsnarl, especially when he sets up Reflect and screens and stuff. Like, he's so strong. And then I try to Psychic him for some reason, and I give up on like game 90. Alright, so the last 10 games, I'm going to play on the Switch because I don't think I'm going to change my team much. So we're going to play the ranked games in here. And do I realize how slow the game is not on PC? And you can see here, I've never played, and we're on Season 6 or whatever, so let's start this.
Holy crap, Amoonguss is super small in the game. I didn't know that.
But like last time, nothing new, especially against noobs. I just used Eruption with Terra Fire, and they did. So honestly, nothing really new happens until this game. Also, this game is long, like on the Switch. Anyway, so the big mistake I made was that it's in the Switch. It's actually hard to keep track of Trick Room or Sunny Day or any weather effects, how long like they have left to turns. Like you literally probably have to keep it track mindfully or like write them down on like a notepad. So I actually lose this game because I accidentally reverted my Trick Room. So I only lost one game out of like the 10 games I play, but this was pretty much the only one that was like worth talking about. And then it ends up being just my Torkoal and their Flutter Mane, and literally because I missed that turn, I wasted one turn on Trick Room that I just lose here, so that sucks. But within the game, we end on Pokeball rank 6 tier. And then the final rival battle at the end of the journey. Let's get into it.
Alright, let's do this.
All right, sweet.
Honestly, I'm gonna let the match speak for itself because this was rough.
Huh?
I'm normal type, baby. Go
Oh,
stone
you
it.
are. Oh, I didn't think about that.
Are you ready for the heat?
Is this gonna kill me? What? Oh shit! I did not prepare for this.
Oh my gosh.
What the? In 2 turns, you fucking killed me. I had never seen that before in my life.
Yeah, the Torkoal's scary.
And then we rematched.
I got Magic Bounce, my guy. GG's. Good games, my dude. Good games.
Good games. I didn't win a single goddamn one. VGC is hard. Some Pokemon abilities only work in doubles, and they're
Yeah.
really good in doubles.
Yeah.
Now, my final thoughts on this game that I spent a good amount of time playing. Oh, by the way, here's my improvement graph. It's cool seeing how you could play good and then play bad, and it like goes up and down and spikes. But overall, as you play more games, you slowly improve. And at the end of the day, that's kind of the fun part. Playing competitive games, seeing where you started and where you are now. Competitive Pokemon is a very hard game to get into. There's so much need to learn, and to get to the whole outplaying part of people against people, it takes a while. But honestly, I had a blast learning about Pokemon's abilities, what moves they could potentially know, and little niche strategies. And once you get to the point where nothing surprises you in this game, it feels like chess from that point on, and you're really trying to outsmart your opponent. But you are still able to be creative with certain team comps in Pokemon, so it's not entirely similar to chess. Also, if you like this video, check out my Street Fighter as a noob video. Peace.